Welcome to the installation instructions for the Burley Moose Rack. To install the Moose Rack, you will require the following tools. To start, grab the rack stay and remove the 5mm cap screw. Position the stay on the rack as shown. Reinstall the screw loosely to attach the stay to the rack. Don't tighten the screw all the way, that will happen later. Repeat this process on the other side with the remaining rack stay. Position the rack over the rear tire and align the threaded holes at the rear axle. Fasten the rack to the bike with the 5mm button head screws. Repeat this step on both sides. Next, you will align the rack stays with a threaded mounting point on the rear stay of the bicycle and fasten them with the appropriate screws. Adjust the rack so it's riding level. Then tighten the screws on the rack stay block to lock the rack's position into place. Repeat this process for both rack stays. If the stays extend above the top of the rack, you will want to remove the stays and cut them to the proper length. Before removing the stays, mark the appropriate area to cut, which is below the top surface of the rack and at least a ½ inch beyond the stay block. Cut the stays to the appropriate length and then feed them back through the stay block. Be sure to replace the rubber end caps. Reattach the stays to the rear bike stay and then tighten the bolts on the stay block to lock them into place. Repeat this process for both rack stays.